want to talk about?
When I was driving up here from Arkansas, I did a lot of thinking. I thought about things I never really thought about. I thought about some things I've seen in my lifetime.
This gonna be some kind of walking through the snow to school and eating what you killed hillbilly lecture or something?
You goddamn right it is. You might want to listen to it, because you obviously ain't been listening to anybody so far.
I don't need this.
No, I think you do. Why don't you just sit down and listen to me? For 1 minute. I ain't gonna bite you.
Okay.
When I was coming up back home, there was a guy about 4 or 5 years older than me named Bill Wiley. And Bill's folks both got killed by lightning at the same time, same stroke, while they were clearing. And he was their only kid, see? So he started working. He's only about 15 then, right after they died. And he was pretty much on his own, no other people to speak of really, so he started hauling hay and worked at a sawmill. And Bill, hell, he was a big old boy, kind of ugly in the face, not too popular around town, and he was real quiet. Well, he worked his ass off until he finally saved up a little bit and opened up a little sort of a fix-it shop with appliances and small engines and whatnot. And when he got to be in his 30s, he finally married this gal. And, you know, she made him look like Elvis Presley. But ugly. But he loved that gal like you wouldn't believe. I guess not having any family and all just made him kind of worship her. And he worked all the time. And then once a month, he took her spare money and he took her to Little Rock and he bought her something. One time it'd be a dress, and maybe next time a little doodad or earrings or something. And then me and Daddy used to go around to shop every now and then, because Daddy always liked people who didn't talk much, you know, and Bill, he didn't say much, and so. But every time I was over there, when it was getting time to take her to Little Rock, he talked a little more, and he had this spark in his eyes. That's what he lived for. And I thought that was pathetic. I thought, why, that simple-minded son of a bitch. I mean, I felt sad for him, because that's all he had. And after being married 10 or so years, or she died from something, some kind of cancer or leukemia or something, and he quit talking altogether for a while, till he got approved to adopt a boy. And same thing started over. Every fourth Saturday, him and that boy went to Little Rock. And when he was little, he bought him a toy or two. And when he got older, it'd be a suit and tie, a book on baseball, whatever else, you know. But he spent every bit of himself, body, mind, soul, and money on that boy. And I was over there a few years ago, and somehow I got around to asking the poor son of a bitch about the bad luck he'd had. And he said one thing and went back to sharpening an axe blade. He said being happy ain't nothing more than having something to look forward to, and helping your people to have something to look forward to. I reckon that's what gets me through till tomorrow. Now, you and me, let me tell you, have something in common. Besides, you know what it is. I mean, we both found out one day later on in life that life wasn't going to be what we thought it was. Now, your knees busted all to pieces. Now, you ain't never going to be a football star. And me, I'm not all Scots-Irish. I'm going to have to go face my family and tell them they're going to have to get used to it. Now, two things, Virgil. You better get something to look forward to instead of backwards then. I mean, you got a woman and some children that you owe them something to look forward to. I mean, it ain't all about you. Now, your daddy's a good man. What can I say? I mean, I'm proud to call myself his brother. Don't tell him I said that, I'll kick your ass. don't think I can't do it.